Alright, so today I'm just going to show you guys this Thrive Tropical Reptiles Amphibians, the Tropical Essentials Kit, which looks like this. So this kit costed me $200. It comes with all the green, so basically everything right here it comes with. This is the gray dots that are sold separately. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show this off. So here's what it looks like. I had to turn on the flash just to show you guys. I'm using an Aqueon light just to show it off. So it's a single door, so this is the only hatch on the thing to lock it. It opens up, it's 18 by 18 by 24 tall. Has ventilation up here. These are the two lights that it comes included with this. So this one is the blue daytime heat bulb, and this one is the UVB. It comes with all of this, which is very nice. It comes with these two and the lights right here. So the daytime heat bulb, UVB. It comes with this, which I'm gonna show you right now. Just gonna open this up. So this has a suction on the back. I'm just dropping stuff. Basically, this piece comes out of the back. You wanna loosen it, push it on, and then tighten it wherever you want it to stay. And then the feeder thing comes down right on top and fits snug, nothing moves. And I'm gonna pick up that. Here's the little tiny cups that you put the food and water in. I have this at an angle right now because I didn't put it on properly. I'm just doing it to show. And to take it off, you just slowly wiggle it off. That's good. To take this off, I like to loosen it. Not that much, oh my goodness. Just loosen it and wiggle it off. It does have a pull tab right down here. And that is pretty good. Now, here's other stuff that it came with. It came with the Thrive coconut fiber bedding. You add this with water and it expands. It's gonna fill the full bottom. This is a jungle vine that came with. Here's are the two dome lamps that it came with, which are these two. This is medium cling background, so if you want to put like a little background back there to make it look nice, that's what you could do. Forgot to show you guys this. This also came with it. I don't know how I didn't show you guys this earlier. The thermometer and hydrometer, or thermometer and hydrometer, that's what I like to call them. I know that's not how you say it, but this is what it looks like. I have not used it yet. I have not taken it out of the package, but I will definitely show you guys how everything looks when it's set up. I might record putting this in, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Now, I also want to show you guys this. I have not seen anyone post any reviews or anything about this. It's the Thrive drainage layer. So instead of building your own, it's already built for you, I'm guessing. And I'm gonna show you how to set it up. It comes with these little tiny pieces. You just put them on there and twist. And let me just stick this in sideways. Just like that. And it fits snug to a 18 by 18 by 24. I don't know if they make these larger sizes, but I do know if you have a smaller tank, you could break apart some of the pieces and make it fit to your tank, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not gonna need to break them, but I still think that's pretty cool. Right here, this comes off. This one comes with a tube, which is right here. Let me get it. It comes with this basically you just stick that down there, pump that thing, and that will go down into a bucket that you have. And since I haven't seen anyone post any reviews about this, I'm not too sure. I don't know if it just came out. I saw one thing on Reddit saying, does anyone know anything about it? But other than that, no one's reviewed this. So when I fully set up my tank, I am going to review this. I'm going to put the soil, the bedding, put everything in here. But I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work. I mean, there's a millimeter gap right there. I'm probably going to put down like a mesh net for then none of the coconut fiber to fall down over time. But I mean, it works, you know? So now I'm going to show you guys what these two lights look like when they're on. So I'm going to turn this one off right now. And as you can see, it's dark, and I'm going to turn the flash off. So the flash is off. This one is the heat bulb, the blue daytime heat bulb. And let me click the other one. And this one is the light. So just gonna show you. So basically the blue daytime heat bulb is this one, and the 5.0 UVB bulb is this one. This is what the tank looks like with the blue daytime heat bulb only. Let me just turn that off and turn this side on. This is what the 5.0 UVB bulb looks like. And this is what they look like together. Now, you could see why I added my fish tank aquarium light, which I have right here. And then you could see it a lot better. Obviously, you need those two, but if I just want to add a little bit extra light. So I'm gonna turn that off and that off because I don't have anything in the tank right now. I just bought this tank, it's very nice, and I'm gonna be setting it up soon. Another thing that I want to show you guys is the Repti Fogger Terrarium humidifier. I personally have not used this with any reptiles so far, but I set it up right over here. So let me show you guys. So this is what it looks like. Repti Fogger, it's off right now, but here's the tube. You just put it right into there. You could angle this however you want. I have this hooked and wrapped around. So this tube isn't really this long. So it stops about right here. So it's about, I guess, 3 feet long. And I have it hooked up to a fish tank pump, a fluval tank pump, which you could use anything that could connect one tube to another. And I have that wrapped around. Now this hole back here is perfect if you want to add a misting system back here. It works with the Thrive mister that obviously the brands work together. So to work it, you just turn left and pull out, and it's a perfect size. If you want to add, like me, I'm using my smoke. The tube doesn't go that far, so I'm having to use this. It's a little dirty, sorry about that, but I'm just doing it to show you guys, and I'm just gonna set it in there like that. All right, so it's very easy. You just turn it on. The green light should be on. What I figured out is when you first put the water in, you have to squeeze the bottle a couple times because the light was red before, and I squeezed the bottle a couple times. It got the water in its system, and out came the fog. So right now it's on low. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, all the way to the max. It goes up and right through here. Can't even show. There we go. And it slowly, it's like a little waterfall. That's the best way I could describe it. And this is pushing up against the wall, which makes it flow straight down. Kind of nice, right? Me personally, everyone's like, oh, I missed them, I fogged them. You need to miss the reptiles is what I've learned. I've been doing research for the past couple days. So I'm thinking about using the fogger, but also buying the Thrive Mister. I think it's $80. It's kind of expensive, but you could hook it up through the little tiny thing up there, get them all lined up. Everything's good. You could use this during the day or at night. Give it a kind of like a foggy. But here's it on max. I just want to show you guys. All right, so I turned off my flash. This is it on max, and this is it on the minimum. You gotta wait for the fog to slowly go down. Wait a little bit. So right now, this is the minimum. You can't really see it. It should be slowly coming out. So this also depends on where it's at. If you have it up high and this pointing down, it's going to be a little bit easier, but since the low has to go through all of this, can't really see it that well. So I'm going to take this off and try to show you. I put it a little bit closer, and it's just very, very nice, slow air coming out. And if I turn it up a little bit, as you can see, there's going to be a lot more. This isn't the max. Let me put on the max. This is the max. It puffs out a lot of mist. And what is nice about this is if you ever leave it on for too long, the air starts coming out of here. One of the things I like about this is normally they have the vents down here. This one has the vents up here, so the fog could sit on the bottom, and if it overflows, it could come out the top, which I think that's very useful, because if it's on the bottom and you're trying to have all the stuff down there, you can't really do that because it just keeps flowing out the bottom piece, right? I will keep you guys updated on everything that I do with this tank. I'm gonna probably put down the bedding, maybe a mesh thing, because I wanna try this out, because I haven't seen any reviews on this, and I'm confused. I mean, this is a good little kit if you're just starting, but this size 18 by 18 by 24 I think is the minimum size that you should be getting for any reptile, like a crested gecko, day gecko. I'm personally going to get a Madagascar day gecko. So I'm going to show you guys the stuff that was shown off today. Thrive, a world of wonder, I guess that's how you read it. This tropical drainage layer, which fits 18 by 18 by 24. I showed off this, which is the Tropical Essentials Kit, Thrive, Tropical Reptiles and Amphibians, which is the tank. And I showed off the Repti Fogger, which is this one. There's a couple other brands that try to compete with them. I like this one. It's not as expensive, and it works. I'm gonna make another video showing you guys how I set this up, if you want to kind of copy and see how it all works. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.